Okay guys, here we go again. Good afternoon everyone. It's indeed my pleasure to be on this stage. Have you ever achieved everything what you once dreamt of and still felt that emptiness? I have. I became one of the youngest vice president of the 5th largest corporation in the world. Named Business World 40 Under 40, Asia 100 Power Leaders, Indian of the Year 2022. I had it all. My life was a perfect script, written the way I once dreamt of. If LinkedIn would have had a Hall of Fame, I would have probably applied for it. But on paper, this life was perfect. You know, it's funny. I have climbed the ladder which I once dreamt of, to only figure that I've left myself at the base. I have started my day much before sunlight, ending midnights in offices, working from different locations, starting my day by brushing teeth and reading emails, having my supper and writing strategy documents. That was my life. And I thought, ये तो passion है. The faster you run, the ahead you are in this game. I was running this race the fastest. One day, I walked in my home, greeted by my lovely mother. I was talking on the phone. She smiled and she told me, "Beta, ruk ja. Thoda ठहर जा. Kab tak bhagega?" Somehow, that thing really hit me harder. Harder than any performance review. Harder than any objection in the boardroom. I walked in, change came out with all that glory, and I said, "Aaj chai piyenge." उस चाय ने कुछ ऐसी चीजें बताई जो काफी देर तक मेरे साथ रही। जब ध्यान से देखा तो समझा कब मां के चेहरों की लकीरें घेरी हो गई, पता ही नहीं चला। टाइम बीतता गया और मैं खर्च हो गई। But somehow, you know, that tea was very, very special. That chai converted into a tea for me. I had thoughts, I had emotions, and I had action. And my action was my anesthesia. That's when I thought success always comes at a cost. But if you chase a direction with that speed, you need to always know the cost.
Sure.
So I started rebuilding. Rebuilding on some of these principles. Tiny steps. No big resolution that I will change the world tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a bigger, better Aditya. No. A very simple change, because I'm a very, very strong believer. A speaker before me talked about that. You can start a thing with a motivation, but you will win this race with consistency. So that's what my mission was. Can I change my day in silence rather than reading emails? Can I change myself into, breaking barriers with my team? I changed my way I approach my work. I talk to people, what's stopping you, rather than what's your target? And when you allow people to blossom, the best present I will give to anybody is making them feel special in this present. When you allow yourself to breathe between achievements, you realize how special they are. You chase everything. I want a big car, big house, big job, big money. And then you realize, where's the time to enjoy it? I need to enjoy, and that's my rework of this term that I need to change. I need to bring out the best in me. My last part of my TED today will be about talking to a younger self about this. And I was telling myself when I was writing this, will I tell this Aditya not to run faster? Because failure was not an option for me. I came from a very humble background and I knew I need to run faster. So will I give him a different advice? Will I tell him that, okay, participation is good enough? No, I play this game to win. Nobody remember, guys, the number 2, the number 1. Will I give Aditya advice that Aditya, don't think about the person sitting next to you. Think about yourself. You are at the age where things will move faster. New dreams will come, new risks will come, new opportunities will come. And the beauty is, you run, you explore, you experiment, go after whatever excites you. But while you are running, remember, this is your race. Isn't the person sitting next to you? It's your race. You are fighting this battle to the person you see every day in the mirror. You need to beat him in his own game. You need to beat him with a very, very small term, but very, very transformative change. And here I bring you a concept. फर्ज और फर्जी में एक मात्रा का डिफरेंस होता है. चांस और चेंज में भी एक वर्ड का डिफरेंस होता है. You might succeed with a chance. You will continue to succeed with change. That's the advice I want to give you. Small delta changes. Small building. Every day you will feel how far I have come. We spend our life chasing light. But sometimes the brightest light is within. So guys, I will end with a statement which I want all of you to live, think about. इलायची के दामन सा मुकद्दर था मेरा, जितना पीसा गया उतनी ही खुशबू मिलाई. Thank you very much, guys. You've been a great audience.
Oh my God, Aditya Babbar. That was an astounding speech. Once again, a huge round of applause, everybody. So being in NIT for us, to meet someone who is in the industry, particularly in a corporate company like Samsung, is a pleasure, and we don't know how grateful we could be for you being here today. And
Thank you very much.
No worries. Yeah, at that note, I would like to pass this baton to you, like after every other talk today. Aditya sir is someone who is very relevant to what we are studying here and the purpose for what we are in this institute for the 4 years of our engineering journey. So please do utilize this opportunity. And we have the team with the mics out already. And raise your hands and shoot your questions. We have a hand raised already. So would you be accepting reference to
Anything. I'm complete.
Hi, sir. It was very nice listening to you. So my question is, I think that success somewhere has been about recognition for most people, right? So I would like to know from you that do you think success needs a redefinition? And if so, what would be your definition of success?
To be honest, I don't think that the success the way we speak is different. At your age, for me, the success definition is simple. I need to do well in my life. I need to stand up. I need to be known. At different phases of your life, you start, putting success at a different vectors. When you start your life, you are an individual contributor. You're contributing to a team. Then you go in to become a leader. Then your success is how your team is playing well. Now, a message which I keep giving my team, and I learned from one of the greatest leaders I've admired over the period of time, was Dhoni. Don't focus on output. Focus on input. Keep your intentions clean. I think not everything what's possible and then let the result follow. So my definition of success is not the output, is the input. That's a controllable factor in your life. I can't control that 5 years down the line, I should be this. What I can control is a roadmap to that. And that's your success. The day you start controlling that, the driver's seat is yours, the gear is yours.
Sounds good.
Hello. Sir, how do you differentiate between healthy rest and procrastination? Like, how do you know it's healthy rest?
Again, I will bring a couple of management theories here. Good conflicts are the foundation of growth. Growth always happen in discomfort. सारे लोग एक साथ मिलके एक विचारधारा पे कभी नहीं चलते. 10 लोगों की 10 वो होगी. Now, at a stage you know that what is a class participation and what is an insight. Never ever erase an insight. Start focusing on voice versus noise. And that's when you know what is. I have lived with a theory which I talked about, change, comes from my another theory called ACT. Adaptability to change and transform is where your individual lie in, if you can keep deliberating or you start swimming. I want to learn and jump into the swimming pool to learn, or I can just sit and keep thinking, oh, I will do this, first I need a gear and on. So, yeah, but to be honest to all of you, there's nothing right and wrong. We standing here have not come out of a master book which was written. We have taken the same journey which you all are taking. We have made the same mistake which you will make. But each of our stories will be different. And you are writing it yourself.